reaffirming, speaking it throughout the day. You almost have to get to the point where you're brainwashing yourself. And we often say that brainwashing is a bad thing, but when I was in Atlanta and I was talking to a good friend of mine, he made a comment about being brainwashed, and it was the first time it clicked to me that that's what the Word of God does to us. It brainwashes us. In other words, there are over thousands upon thousands of promises in the Bible, but they become prophecies when they come out of your mouth, when you're speaking them. So when certain situations come against you, you have to prophesy the Word of God instead of speaking exactly what it is you see. Give you an example. Here it is, we have a successful book. We believe the book is successful. We believe we have to get it out. We believe we have to spend money and put more money back into the pot. So guess what? So the word can get out. So the word can get out so we can keep selling it. So then the other day, the sheriff officer knocked at our door and he hands us over a summons because now we were immediately at that point in time, someone was suing us. Now, do we stop? Do I stop and I focus on the lawsuit? Or do I focus on this? So I have to live the song I sing about, right? I can't go around the world talking to people about how to focus on God and things of that sort. In other words, when Peter was in the boat and he saw Jesus coming, they were afraid for a moment. They were like, Lord, what's going on? They thought it was a spook. They thought it was a ghost. But when they finally realized that it was him, simply, he said, Lord, if it's you, bid me to walk too. And Jesus said, come. So what Peter did was he walked on the Word of God. Come means see only me. You can only see him when you're walking on water. The water represents the trials and tribulations in your life, the things that are shaky. Shaky situations in our life, the currents that often come. That's what you are able to walk upon when you're focusing on the true source. So I can't look at my bank account and determine whether I can afford what I'm doing. I can only look at my heavenly source, which determines that I can do what I'm doing. Now, at this point, Sole Empowerment has been on the radio. We have had several radio shows we've been on. We currently have broadcasting going on. We're in the process of shooting an infomercial. We're in the process of going on different talk shows, so on and so forth. And we actually will be, the book will be represented in the catalog at the convention in Chicago for the National Librarians Convention. Guess what? Hey, 25,000 people will be there. I don't think we'll get 25,000 no's, but what if we only get 50 yeses? If they get in 50 in the right hands, we don't know. So we have to keep going. We just have to keep going. We have to keep pressing. So the first chapter, as I said, it was talking about an addiction. What are you exactly addicted to? The second chapter was, are you a Christian or are you a believer? Now, honestly, it really don't matter what you call yourself.